Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I will share a little of my knowledge about changing a leaky car tire. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Miswardi. You can call me Adi. I studied at the State University of Padang, majoring in automotive engineering. The ability of the ability to change a car tire must indeed be a mandatory skill for car drivers. However, unexpected moments such as a leaky tire like this can happen at any time. The driver can indeed reduce the risk by always checking the vehicle every time he will drive. But on the other hand, motorists must also be prepared with unexpected things. Changing car tire is actually not a difficult matter as long as there is the equipment needed and know how to turn the bolt. Tire replacement techniques can be learned quickly. The context of changing a car tire here is actually more focused on the replacement of a leaking tire or a flat tire. Meanwhile, to replace a tire because of conditions that are outdated and it's time to be replaced, tire replacement services are usually included in the car tire sales package itself. Before replacing a car tire, there is one thing that needs to be known. When a car tire leaks or suddenly flat, don't stop immediately. Note the surrounding condition first and find a safe place to stop. This is done for the safety of you and other road users. After that, then you can start changing your car tire. Here are some steps to change a car tire. Step 1. Prepare the equipment needed. You certainly cannot change a tire without adequate equipment. After pulling the vehicle off in a safe place and turning on the hazard lights, what's needed to be done? Next is to prepare the tools needed from the car jack when locked to spare tire. All the equipment must always be carried and ready for luggage, and when needed, you can immediately remove it. It's best to prepare and place all the equipment in an easily accessible place. This is done so that later you do not need to go and forth when you need these tools. Step 2. Loosen the tire bolt. To loosen the bolt, open the bolt hole cover beforehand if you have one. Pry the cover with a screwdriver and turn the bolt counterclockwise. The trick to loosening bolt easily is to loosen the bolts that are opposite each other. Repeat this method until all bolts are loose. But remember, just relax. At this stage, make sure the tire bolt is not released. Step 3. Install the jack car. Install the jack has its own techniques and tricks, just like how to change the tire itself. In addition to installing the jack near the tire you want to replace, be sure to also install the jack on a sturdy structure. The best point for installing a jack is at a jack point marked with a hollow near the wheel. Also make sure the jack is in an upright position. Next, lift the tire with the jack until the tire is lifted. Remember, when lifting a car with a jack, note the position of the jack. If the jack looks sideways, don't force it. Immediately lower the jack and reset the position of the jack. Step 4. Open the tire bolt. After the tire is lifted, you can start to open the tire bolt until it's released completely. Don't forget to save the bolt. Remove the tire from its place and place the tire in a safe place. Make sure to put there in the sleeping position so that the tire does not roll. Step 5. Install the spare tire. Take a spare tire and put in position. Make sure the tire is installed correctly. As tips for changing car tire, you can insert the tire while shaking it a little. This method will make it easier for you to get the right position. In this way, the energy expended to change tire is also relatively not so large. If the tires are in the right position, install the bolt in the same way that you loosen them. Install bolt one by one by crossing. No need to tighten and tightening. Just plug in until the bolt feels solid and is hard enough. Step 6. Lower the jack and tighten the bolts. The tire is now installed and the bolt is in its original position. Next, you can start lowering the jack. Make sure to lower the jack slowly and carefully. If the tire reaches the ground, remove the jack and tighten the bolts one by one. Fasten it using the same techniques as before, namely with a cross pattern. At this time, make sure all screws are tightly attached. If necessary, you can use feet to be more convincing. When tightening the bolt, make sure the wheel lock is properly installed. Turning the wheel lock that is not installed properly can actually damage the bolt itself. Step 7. Returns the equipment to its original place. After the spare tire is installed properly, don't forget to return all equipment to its original place. There must be no equipment scattered. When the opportunity arises, repair the leaky tire so that it can be reused. It's very important to always have a spare tire so that you are always ready if your car tire leaks again. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully what I have to say is useful for your phone. Thank you very much.